the last pile, so welcome and I invite you. And I have started reading at 4:44 in the morning, so we are here early in the morning. I'm hearing like rescued. We will look at who will rescue who, and the number 4 is all about angels, communication, and that your talents are gonna last, will expand and give you a prosperous outlook. So the number 44, 444 in digital digits means that your guardian angels want you to know that they are with you and that your prayers are clear, and will be answered, and more precisely said, are heard clearly and distinctly. And trust, there's a huge sign of being trust, and trust your inner soul, trust your wisdom. So what I always want to state is that I am myself as a tarot reader, as your tarot reader, want to state that in the best case possible, you would never look at those kind of tarot readings because you would just provide yourself with the inner wisdom. But sometimes, and this is unique about tarot readings, is to open up a safe space where you can not just sit with a person, but you're getting something that resonates within you and is held within you so dearly from a whole another universe, and this is not to be underestimated. Here's something in the cards, and when I'm looking at these cards, it's the last pile. We had 3 queens. Actually, we had the Queen of Swords, and I think it's the Queen of Wands as well as in the pile selection. And here we have the Little Mermaid. This illustration, I wasn't sure if I would use her in a reading, and we have here the solar system touching. Here stands a love letter to my souls, dedicated to the Pleiades, from her heart to mine. 2 souls, 1 life, strange vulnerability, and jour, or as joy. And this stone, it's as you can see here, the aqua aura, the cholesterol, and I love that piece of stone because the crystals, it's like inside, and you can see his preciousness. It's like really protected from within. I wanted to state inner heart. So what we can say here, we have aqua aura. I'm getting a huge message that you should. I'm hearing you are transcendent or transcending or ascending. And I'm guided to the crescent moon. Celestine brings body, so the stone brings body and soul into harmony, and thus gives me more joy, relaxation, and balance. And it also ensures stability by helping to organize life and giving confidence and energy. In addition, Celestine is said to free you from internal and external constraints and elevate fears. I have a feeling with the Queen of Pentacles, there could be an energy about you that it's interesting because this reading took a long time. It was 2 days, and now I was filming during the nighttime. It was really precious to me, but I did safely and carefully breaks for myself, and in every break was, and we were conquering 104, and every break was so different from any other. And when there's an inner debate with yourself. Listen to yourself and here listen quietly what is really indulged in that moment. Because in between those moments, and we are talking about the link between the hemispheres, not the hemispheres, the spheres, about the power and the presence, that the power and the presence of the heaven are with you, but as well within you. And we had that with the number 40 or 444, that your guardian angels are with you, and they want you to know that your prayers are clear and clearly and distinctly said. And I'm getting on a wider perspective that your messengers, now we have 55, I'm feeling you are such a soul where you are bringing energies onto the earth which are so different from all the others, then in itself it could humble you. But I'm feeling there's a place and people for you who really love you for your kindness, for your heart, for your soul in itself. And with this love letter, when you see here the mermaid, and this card is like, we see here she's like in that unique embraciveness, or embrace, can you say that, and in that uniqueness, and she's radiating such a strong sense of herself, and innerly maybe she's outwardly or outwardly she's very powerful, but innerly there's that little mermaid. Do you see her little, you could say, I don't want to say pet, but her companion. And I have a feeling that you have a huge heart and your life should be like a love letter. So you write for yourself and you have a huge strength, vulnerability and joy, and connecting that with that. Here's just like stating when we your sense for life, that gift of joy, is what you bring here onto earth, and that makes you the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you have never thought of that, but it's exactly that. And I'm guided towards all the colors, and maybe for some of it's childish, but for you it's not. And I'm guided towards the numbers 1747. I have this exactly, some numbers are overlapping in the piles, and I will look into it. Yeah, there's an opportunity to rise up into unknown territory. So yeah, widen your wings and fly higher above as you would ever thought. So there's something that needs to be expressed from your soul, and your angels are with you and they want to be a part of that. I had this in another pile. I had this in so many piles that some energies were, so maybe a lot of people were drawn to different piles, and I will now shuffle your cards. Yeah, I'm hearing snatching out. You should never lower yourself. There's something like that you're really impressive for other people, but it's not on yours that someone would take note of that. And this is what we, in general, we cannot I will give you the message, but I will now give deeper. There's something with a beautiful new beginning, but yeah. What I'm getting with your pile is the number 7 is standing for luck, prosperity, abundance, but something is hindering you. Something is like not I'm not pretty sure if it's connected to your essence. There's something with your talents, yeah. I'm hearing you have a bright future if you just trust and believe in yourself and have faith. I have a feeling with in general and the collective faith is very mutual. And with your cards, I'm seeing a long journey. I'm hearing regeneration. Okay. I think in a way your soul has decided to bring some energy through how you are, how you actually are. And I'm feeling with your energy, you are so you differentiate from all the other piles and people from in a really significant way. And with all the piles, I have a feeling that there's some like a struggle, but it seems like a place of like a challenge that the soul has chosen to master that, or to bring that even furthermore, even bring it more. So your first cards, I have a lot of cards for you. We have the Six of Wands, yes. Your soul and your how you perceive yourself has, I'm hearing victory, and victorized has been decided, being shown up in this lifetime as someone who's really being graceful and being honored. So there's something with your crown, and right from the start it's very clear what you will achieve in this lifetime, but it could be, I'm hearing with regeneration and exhausting and maybe fatigue. Don't put too much energy into those kind of I'm hearing art living forms that are not feeling not well for you. It doesn't have to be that it has to be that you have to choose an alternative way. It could be any way. You could do a 9 to 5 job if you feel so. But in your true soul and sense, just there's a huge and a tremendous effect of hearing and trusting what is inside of you, what really needs to be expressed. And so we have a unique soul expression. With the Six of Wands, it's like it's all set. I'm hearing is a huge soul mission. Then we have the Moon, yes. And then we see 3, 333. We have number 18. Then we have the Page of Wands. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Then we have the Six of Cups. And the Magician. Yeah, I think your guardian angels really want, here's the Magician. I think your guardian angels are always with you. I have a feeling that you have an extended support in the higher realms and your astral realms, and they're helping you. Sometimes it could feel, I'm hearing lonely, but you give off that, like that sense with the Queen of Pentacles. I would not say that you, with the Magician, you are not one of the, you could feel foreign even with those who are feeling connected to, or you could, who know your innermost world, because it's so, I'm hearing like unseen, but as well, you're really attractive in your energy, and so many people are so many people are connecting to that. What I'm seeing here as well, we have the Six of Cups and the Moon card and the Wheel of Fortune. There's a lot of abundance coming towards you through your skills, through how you, with the Page of Wands, there's a huge creative skill, and you have a, very creative expression. I think your creative expression is in every kind of shape or way. If it's like traditionally or classically understood, like painting, drawing, pottery, and I'm getting like it's always the question what suits yourself, what helps your well-being, and I have a feeling it's really important that you understand that in your energy you have to put yourself first. You have to, because in your sense, in your energy lies the magic. We have the number 6 and again the number 6. Your reading, what I can see is that will close nearly with the number 6, and the number 6 is all about the major arcana is the Lover's card. So there's something like a tremendous gift of love and how you soothe yourself. With the number 6, there can be numerologically wise in the yogic tradition, that can be, sometimes it can be like you have that huge skill of projection, but you're not so eager to believe in it. And with the number 6, I'm feeling like it's really, it could be like a life mission in itself to balance yourself out, because I'm hearing high adaptability of precious talents, and you can apply anything. So we will look even deeper into that. The Wheel of Fortune. Then we have the Six of Cups. I think what you bring here on Earth and how you bring is sequence of energy. It's like friends, and you are so kind-hearted, and everyone who's conquering you or is coming up towards you it's like you leave a blueprint for others or a footprint, like karmically spoken, and this is, you could see it neutralized because we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, there's something that in your energy, what you give to Earth, and with the Queen of Pentacles, it materializes in itself really sustainable, and it has a tremendous effect. But your energy is really like light-hearted and lightful. With the Magician energy, I'm seeing that, and the Moon energy. So I'm hearing like you're working like a torpedo, like something like, and I would not speak in such a question, but you are so connected to the Piscean energy, and I don't mean the age. I mean, you have such a tremendous gift of divine expression through your intuition, and this plays out when we look at the Queen of Pentacles here. She's like, if we refer to her, she's like one of the queens who just owns her she's creating what she wants to create. She knows how she can create herself, and she would never hang up so long in a desire. And with the Magician card, it's not just magical, but it's profoundly really beautiful in a way where you can do anything when you reach a little a little level of success. The number 6 of Wands is talking about victory, as I said, but as well as about a good feeling. And I think for you it's really important to have a good feeling to yourself. And whatever choice or question will arise, it's good that you ask yourself such questions like, is it something for me that helps me out on my journey, on my way? Even if it's a person, object, something that really contributes something on your way, then you can always trust your feeling. We can look at it on how it is when you attract someone. It's like when you're romantically attracting something, because there will rise up a question, not a question, but yeah, something like when you're teaming up and contributing, sharing your energy. But what I'm seeing, you are like winning. You are like everything. You could be there's some significance for you to see yourself in a beautiful light and project yourself beautiful into this world, and having that confidence, that radiance. I think you have that naturally, but it will always be important in a way to see it for yourself and be connected. And yeah, I think you use your expressive gifts through your intuitive kind of way. And we have the Magician. You have the Six of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. I think that with the Six of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, that you will behold with such a recognition that it's for you really important, that, because I have a feeling like here with this card is that you don't see this. It's not the case that you don't see it about yourself, but in your realms it's not that kind of important. You do your things, yeah, you like it, that you're getting those kind of, you could say, recognition, but in which measurements? It would be really interesting, because with the Six of Cups, it can tell about that you choose, it could be really like that you choose to live a life where you, and with the Magician card, you're so magical. So you could be connected with the Queen of Pentacles, the Magician. You could be to otherworldly, like fairy realms, or this is definitely my magical pie. With the Six of Cups card, and you see yourself, not just, you see the world in such difference. You could be connected to shamanic practices from a childhood and just have the ability to practice it, or you practice it from yourself, and you have overcome so many obstacles because it lies in your, like, in your DNA. You cannot I'm hearing bring me to light, and I have had that kind of humbleness in other piles. And one of the others, it was as well that one pile was like first pole position and could win everything over everyone, but they would not decide that. And I had a feeling I had to give them, how could you say it? Yeah, a heartwarming talk, that the worthiness and how you define yourself, and having all these huge gifts and abilities is not always, I'm seeing here with the Six of Cups, and I was starting to reframe or interpret it is that you would choose to not to stay with people, but if you really you are holding someone in your heart, you would choose then to give it something from you. Yeah, that's the case, because if you're with people, you give something from yourself. And when we're talking about the headline, about the reading with linking between the heaven and the earth, and how your energy is empowered here on earth and guided, and you could say making a difference. I think for you the best choice would always be starting the intention with your well-being and what would feel good in your system, in your energetic field. And so I have a feeling that if you have a childhood friend and they are not so into spirituality, it could be the case that you would choose them because they are heart-to-heart conversations and you recognize from each other from the heart space, and this is enough for you. And that's not enough, that's a lot. That could be it's like I have a feeling that you have a gift to to walk through different kinds and layers and shapes of consciousness, and it would be so easy for you as well. So it's interesting because I have another cards for you, but I'm seeing it's like, yeah, there's a wish fulfillment and the Emperor showing up. So it could be a person there's something like your guidance is here, because I'm hearing tricking for a treat. So okay, I'm guided towards, it seems like a choice or two routes. If you would make a choice, yeah. There's something with your creativity, and we have here the Page of Pentacles. A lot of pentacles are showing up, and I have a feeling that you could have a question. So I did not do that in the other piles, but I have it here. So we starting with Judgment card. The Judgment card came up in every pile, but I have a feeling it's your choice and how you, when we, as I told you, is that when we start with your well-being, and it could be any kind of messages. Here we have the Knightress of Pentacles as one route. We were starting with the Hanged Mermaid. Yeah. Something is in your sense when someone or something or an object or something would not really be really diligent with your energies, because if you would just be seen for the Queen of Pentacles or your Magician card, and you would be used just for your magical abilities, when we're summing up to that and not seeing for your soul, you would not you would not be happy, you would not be fulfilled. And here we have this other card. This is the card where you really are facing your fears, and I have a feeling you have so much transformed and lightened up, and you are lighting up a room. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. So everything that gives you or brings you in a state of lack of, I'm hearing maybe like fantasy or illusions, and I mean not fantasy in a way like, you could say fairy tale is the true note, and fantasy is like something like it's coming in and it's binding your magic, but it's not really helping you. It's like being defragmented. Then on the other side, we have the Nine of Cups. So right from the start, you will feel like, if you would do that, you would just feel like this huge sense of joy and freedom, and you would feel really expanded. And I think here it is given to help you to how you identify how to make a good choice for yourself. Then we have the Emperor. So I said there was something coming up with love and how you are treated. So what you need to know is that in every kind and in every relationship, it has to be, your boundaries has to be respected. And your energy has to be, it could be that as well, that your spirit guides or your higher self is really like, protecting you from any kind of forces who are trying to depleting your joy. Then we have the waterborne element. So we have the water element as a huge source of strength. Then we have we had the Hierophant and the Wheel of Fortune. And now I'm giving a scene I had on my dreams, and it's like you were given you can do things. I mean, you look really like light-hearted, but from the inside, with all what you've seen through your psychic abilities, and you have a huge sense of psychic abilities, is that your energy is like, do you know the water bearer? I think, isn't it the Aquarius? And that's so interesting because we had the King of Swords and the World card. And I was asking why not the King of Swords. And I was not. It's like someone should really be, but with Aquarius, I'm feeling like you're living in the Aquarian age style. So you're giving a true note, something like that's really colorful, that everything that binds you and holds you back from that should not be considered as something that should be relied too long on your energy. We have here the One and the Wonder. So with the Hierophant can talk about unification, about union, soul union, the Wonder. I had that in so many things. What I can say, you have such an expansive energy, is that whatever contributes to your energy should be held in that expansiveness. So someone has to go with you in a way where he has transformed in itself. And we have infinite creative love and the Page of Pentacles. We were starting with the Queen of Pentacles, and then moving further to the we had here the Knightress of Pentacles. So what interesting is here, the Knightress of Pentacles is talking about your natural abilities are a gift on purpose. So we are coming, that's so interesting, that yes, you have the ability to turn every kind of way and every shape of way. But just because you can turn every page into something golden doesn't have to be, you have to do it. You have to enjoy, you are allowed to enjoy your life. Because this kind of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, do you see how she is here? And the Hanged Mermaid. And when someone is not seeing you as what you are, it's like it's holding you so much back. And we have the infinite creative love here. Again, whatever you're putting your and do you see this golden hair, and the it looks really Pleiadian, but rosy color and it's turquoisey. It could be as well an interpretation, even if someone would not confirm to that what you feel. Choose your heart, and I stated that in the beginning. I think no one should ever tell you what you choose in your life. And I'm feeling you are just like a big riddle, like you could say enigma, but you have the World card here with the King of Swords. And then we have the Queen of Swords, and it's interesting because in another pie I had for this pie I'm feeling like discernment is really helpful. So someone as a King of Swords could be a life partner for you who is because the King of Swords is someone who's really when we're talking about the Queen of Swords, so the Queen of Swords is someone who's really objective and can choose objectively, and she knows any kind of intentions who are maybe hidden, and she has a skill to to just be discerned in any kind of situation. So she knows which or whose presence is not for the best of her energy, and she has such a sense of humor in it, and she has this huge kind of self-awareness, and she's really humorous and she has a clear, we had that with the guidance of the angels, that your prayers are heard. I have a feeling that your guardian angels want you to go the short route, not the long route. So sometimes the Queen of Swords can be a perfectionist or someone who's too independent, but she's experienced and she's always realistic and really honorable and trustworthy. She stands for the need to clear up space or to clear up room, and she has a huge sense of life experience, and she knows when a situation is stuck and she has to leave. The King of Swords is someone who is, when you look at him, he's someone who's very intelligent. He's an expert and has always a huge the right advice, I would say. I think with the King of Swords, who's someone, I think as a life partner or as someone who could team up with, that someone who's really reliable in a way where you can ask someone who can decide something objectively and then is an expert in whatever topic he is professionally. And I think the King of Swords can sometimes be, I think he's really balanced out in a way. He's righteous in the best way, and in a divine way he's really good at being to walk between the worlds, as you could say, and to bring rational and emotional thoughts, to bring it into balance. He can be connected to the science, business-wise, the law system, and he's a good talker. He can be very objective. He has a huge skill, and he can be diplomatic, and he's brilliant in his way. There was another pie who had this, and I think you both would so good teaming up. I think it was the first pie of the second day, so it was the golden healer pie, I think. You can cross-read if you want to, how someone would be good for you if you want to look at this pie. So this is why I'm studying it. You have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who's, and we had the Page of Wands as well, who is really, she's all about abundance. She has sometimes a more subtle way of operating, and she takes her time for the beings around her, and she knows that she has really a lot to give, and no matter if it's a family, a person, and she's really like understanding, and she's really kind, and she can manage tasks like challenges. yeah, the well-being of others is it's just in her heart. She's like really warm-hearted. She's creative, intelligent, and interestingly, she's like kind in a way like the King of Swords. She has the ability to be efficient and to salute or resolve anything, really any kind of problem efficiently. And she's in a way really like devoting and dedicated, where she is. He is like something. It's like, I would say it's like a challenge to balance yourself out and not to be too giving, and not be misunderstood by your understanding. And you have a huge sense for money, and the King of Pentacles, no, the Queen of Pentacles can talk about being really practical, and but having like that huge joy when we think about the zodiac sign Taurus. Yeah, I was getting more messages, and I was going diving deeper in. The other message were the Two of Swords, and we had it again, decision choices. It could be as well that this is actually your skill to make good choices by your ability to take it as a capacity. Again, everything what I'm here stating or what I'm narrating is it could be a challenge, but it could be a gift as well. So both there's a duality to it. Then we have the Tell Me Your Wonders card, the Ten of Wands, yes. The Nine of Swords. And the Ace of Pentacles. Then we have the Ace of Swords. And the Judgment card. Again, the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Wands. So I think a choice should not be, if you have, I was coming up with a phrase where when you have to think about a choice, even that, it's too much. So, but with the Seven of Wands, you are allowed to protect your decisions and your choices. I have a feeling that you could be really kind-hearted with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. You are allowed to go where you want to go. You don't have to ask someone else. And you are here with the Judgment card. It's like you are here with this card. You are allowed to go the route how you want to go. And the Ten of Wands. I'm hearing if you love someone, love him. I think that's in a way a decision. Yeah. If you love, there's that zodiac sign Scorpio, they love hard. When they love by heart and hardly. Here we have Three of Cups. And we were talking about Scorpio, and we have the Death card. It is highlighted the freedom. This should be, I'm seeing 43 and 34. Connecting to the Scandal Masters, Universal Masters. That should be the Wheel of Fortune card. I saw the Chariot. I was not so, but you can go the route you want to go. And here's the Ten of Swords, both swords. Okay. There's something. I want to look. Your power and presence from within. I mean, there's such a huge transformative skill about you. In yourself and inherently with everything you do. And how you care and cherish yourself. I'm hearing caring carefree. Yeah, and again we have the Ace of Wands. I think you make a lot of things possible. If it's creatively, you can manifest, you can start anew. And with the Ace of Swords, what we had, I think what you do when you decide, it's a new spectrum. And here we have the Eight of Wands. I have a feeling with the Eight of Wands that your feelings are here to be considered in a way where you can acknowledge yourself. I'm getting a feeling that you have taken a huge journey because this card, I'm getting like a huge journey where you were, I would not say distracted, but it's like the universe wanted you to get out of the pollution of all the situations, persons, people who were not good for you. Yeah. And then we have the Three of Wands. So something really good with the Three of Cups wants to come up. It's like with your pie, this is another one, and I think I will do it with you. I want to set a replay button and I will reshuffle all the cards again because I want to look at it. Yeah, because it was the same pile where the King of Pentacles is coming up. So it could be with the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. It's like in your life, it's like you decide with the lifestyle and how you go that, but you were, in the end, you were the Queen of Pentacles. And maybe you don't want to live like the Queen of Swords. This is another interpretation. You want to live with the King of Pentacles. And the Queen, this could be as well that there was an energetic field like that, because with the Nine of Swords, with the Ten of Wands, there's like fatigue. But then there's this huge kind of love, and that you are so beautiful from not just from the inside. And we have the Two Swords. Something was not hindering, but was like, I'm hearing deflecting, or was, I'm hearing reputation was like hung up on your energetic field. But you have that huge kind of sense of, yeah, youthfulness and a fresh energy, something that is so, you bring a new sound into the world. And with the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, I mean, the Ace of Cups was not there, but in every suit you were just like, you will give something off, bring something to light that is so, I think you could do everything with your light. But we have here the Ten of Wands and this Ten of Swords. We had both Ten of Swords. That's so, yeah. It's like just a calm noise that your soul wants to be seen for what it is. And it's like the King and the Queen of Pentacles. I will do something. But before I do that, because, yeah, there's something with that. I have the next card, because with the, so what are you cherishing for? So sometimes it's a Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is, that was a strawberry cards. We had here the Emperor and the Wonder as well. And I was laying back to the King of Swords, and it's like, maybe it's with the reading, or you are on a on a path where you can decide how you want to live. And I have a feeling you don't have to choose, just be in your energy. I'm just getting a bright feeling of just be in your energy, do what makes you really heartful and joyful, and then look what happened. What is gonna come to you? What do you attract? You don't have to be, yeah, that's what I'm getting with all the cards, is that because I have a feeling your guardian angel want to bring you together with someone or something creatively that helps you. And now we're coming back. Do you see how many cards there were in MC44? Because the Wheel of Fortune, you bring a lot of energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune twice. It's like with the twice the Ten of Swords, that something was in the wheel. and was so stuck and yeah, in the middle of the road, stuck in the rut. I would do something. So you are at the Queen of Pentacles, like the Queen of Pentacles, because tarot cards are energy, and I'm not that kind of a tarot reader who just say, okay, this is the yeah, whole picture or the map. I want to explore with you. So we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, and I'm feeling like a longing. Maybe you felt very maybe you were a long time in hermit mode, but what I'm feeling with you is that in any time and in any case, and so we have, and these were the cards I had as well for you. We had the Three of Wands card, and this is where we want you, because where you're in that auspicious energy, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. Though I'm feeling that your soul is longing for the Ten of Pentacles. And we have an ocean of love, so the Lovers. Then we have Three of Pentacles. So again, pentacle, there were a lot of pentacles. So your magic has to be sustained in a way where you, yeah, and received and perceived, where you can really be, I'm drawn here to this card. It's Sagittarius, Raquel, Harmony. Archangel Raquel could be, Raquel could be really helpful to work with. And do you see the greenery? I think there's something with the color green. Yeah, your heart space. So, so I would do something what I never did with those kind of cards. I will shuffle them. So we have the Knightress of Wands and the Page of Wands. Then we have the Wonder, we had that. So there's something. I'm hearing I should use those kind cards. So many cards. Whoa. The Sun card, yeah. Unloading. It's like Six of Pentacles. Hearing Akihabara, I think it's like a village in Japan. Okay, wow, wow. Okay, yeah. I have a feeling that you have a huge strength of strength. I have a feeling that your soul has gone a long journey with the King of Pentacles. I'm not pretty sure if this person is an earth sign, but I'm hearing he's predictable like an earth sign, and this is in the best way possible, because your soul longs, with your magical abilities, longs for the Ten of Pentacles. It could be that your soul has made a choice to let go of, and I'm seeing 444 connecting to the number 5, to let go of limiting beliefs. And I'm getting that kind of a feeling when someone, or like I will choose to say a man, really loves you, and maybe he's not into that kind of spirituality, but with his heart, with his heart, he really adores and loves you. And we have here the Lovers. So it could be as well because of the Queen of Pentacles, you have that huge kind of abundance. And before I started your reading, I was thinking to myself that I could travel anywhere I want to, but and I had that when I was in my youth. I could do anything, but I wanted to stay here. I want to experience this kind, and in a way, I can feel that on the one hand, you could just do what makes you happy and what makes you rich and makes you feel fulfilled, and not just on the one hand, just in any way, but sometimes the big love stories, you could say, are happening in the little moments, and you have a gift for that. You have a talent for that. It's interesting when we could look at the Queen of Pentacles, and she's like, I'm not really sure if you know that, but I have this card with the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles is looking more happy. I will show you her, like here, because maybe she has to work on her pentacle, but she has not the heaviness of the Queen of Pentacles, like the King of Pentacles. And I think someone would really suit or fit you, who really not just cherish your energy, but knows how hard it can be what you have done. It's like, it's like when he has a sense for where are you coming from, but can as well see you for what you are, and then can see your highest form and can envisioning that. And I think this is something to see someone authentic, or be with someone, but having a vision, because when we're coming together with someone energetically, we seeing the best version of the other person, and we holding that up high. And that's why marriage could be talked like the highest form of yoga, because it's like about connection and being a connection from one time to another. And I think this is where it starts with the Lovers. We have the number 6, and I'm feeling you are in a lifetime where you get a lot of abundance, and I'm hearing applicable, and you want to, you want to create with the lovebirds, and here we have the cat, and we have the Three of Wands as well. So again, we have that theme of 3 from 3 adds up to, and then we have that, like the divine trinity with your highest self, with yourself, your heart, your soul. And when I look here to the Knightress of Wands and the Page of Wands, it could be that in your creative expression, because the Knightress of Wands is more self-confident in herself, and I think here with the Hanged Mermaid coming after that, someone would be really good for you, who can treat you in a way where then they could give you, or she could give you something like a huge sense of building up the capacity to believe in your dreams and that it's possible. And sometimes someone you would never expect that would give you that perspective. And I have a feeling that your soul has chosen to acknowledge and to know what really is true love from that oceanic view. And then I had to smile, because we had what is coming up. Your wish fulfillment is like building something up, but furthermore it's like what is standing behind it. It's like we have here the Knight of Cups, and then the Tell Me Your Wonders card, and I'm seeing like intimacy, where you can trust each other, like ultimately deeply in every kind of way. And then we have the Queen of Cups. And I remember scale towards the number 59, and we'll look it up. And then we have the King of Cups. Again, a pair. We had the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So what I'm feeling is that, and I was replaying it because I felt such a strange, like an energetic, shield of forcing yourself into something that you really don't want to do. And yeah, here we have the number for 59 is there's an opportunity, and that is really important for you, to opening up to your spiritual growth and to open up to that. And yeah, I have a feeling to opening up to healing information, so information that lightens you up, who are not frightens you in a way. And so this King of Pentacles should operate like a King of Cups and would help you to be help you to come into the Queen of Cups, because with the feeling of, with your expression, there's a sense of expansiveness of the heart in the Knight of Cups. That's it. And vulnerability, yeah. I think with the sword suit, it could be, if it would be just like, sometimes it could be that your empathic skill would be indecisive or maybe naive or naivety. But if someone does that, he's not for you. I'm hearing, I don't want to blind him into the picture. And you don't have to force it like that. I mean, this could be your biggest scar and wound, what you have, but the right man will just transform it into a wonder. And here we have Tell Me Your Wonders. It's a song by Jericho Jameson. I could state it in your... A man who would feel like that, because this song is all about, I know you are tired, I know you are sad, but it's like, tell me your wonders. Tell me where you're coming from, and opening up to that. And even if it's glimpse, even if it's taste, even if it's a feeling, energetically wise, when you connect to a soul, I'm hearing, was it all that? I have a feeling like if you were judged for a relationship, and if you're asking yourself, like, in the end, it's your life and it's your life experience and you can choose. And yes, everybody can help you. Every soul companion, everyone who's connected to your timeline in a way can help you out to brighten your day. You riding that cycle of expansiveness, but there's your heart and your soul, and we had that with Victory. We have the Knight of Cups. I have a feeling that with your partner, and this is a huge, tremendous gift to you, falling in love with life again and again and again. Someone has, not just emotionally, has been just not prepared, but it's like deepening, it's like that beautiness that in someone, it's like with the King of Pentacles, the King of Cups has had to be that huge sense of to commune, to have the capability to do that. I'm not why, but in that moment I really like how here this was no, it was not, the King of Wands was the first card, the profile picture of the King of Wands I was designed, but he was I think the second. And what I really like about the picture, it's not so contributing to such an identity, but with the blue colors, it's like if you look at the King of Pentacles and the body structure, I mean, the King of Pentacles is really like, yeah, you could say well built, profound and solid, finding a solid ground. Yeah, this is what I'm given. And we have, I think we have the Sun card. If I find it here, yes. Do you see the colors? And how she looks here? If you consider human design, I think you would be a reflector in a way, because you are so receivable, or you are huge sense of you have a huge, enormous, divine feminine energy. Do you see how he looks at that picture? I'm hearing, where do you want to go from here? I think the greatness about the partner you would have is so interesting when you look at both of them. They're so different, but here they are so all in together. King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. If someone would take the road with you, he has to be able to concentrate, just, yeah, to hold up the space for you and gives you the freedom you deserve, but at the same time have the capability, the capacity to be with you in an energy. Can he let you be the star? This is what I'm asking here. We have the World card here, acting like the world. Yes, Emperor coming up again. I have two emperors, but this emperor is really protective, and as well in a spiritual way. He can hold up a shield, but it could be as well like when you are really consider yourself really spiritual. Maybe you need someone who's grounded, like with the king. I mean, you are as it as well, but I'm perceiving your energy like you are more on the Queen of Cups side. Maybe at one time you were in the energy of the Queen of Swords, like being really, as I described her, but then the wheels were turning and you wanted to be emotionally like really like holding, being safe and experiencing what it is, what characterizes the divine masculine in your divine partner. Freedom, peace. Okay, this is so interesting. This is so interesting what is playing out here, because I wanted to ask your final cards. So, we have the Queen of Swords, we had the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Cups, and then we have the Queen of Wands. I think that never happened before. I mean, we have the Queen of... yeah, we have all queens here. Just as a matter of fact, undefined. And this is why I was drawn to the reflector, because you can mirroring. And someone is like, it's like you cannot be defined by something. Not even a tarot reading like by that. And we have the High Priestess here as well. And then I was talking about the other Emperor. So we have the World card and the Emperor. And now it will be interesting because we have all the feminine energies. And then we have the Two of Pentacles and the Emperor. Do you see that? And then we have the World card and this Emperor. So, it's like heaven would, like your higher self would lay the paradise to your foot and say, now how will you decide? What would you go? And we have in both cases, we have the Emperor. It's interesting because I've write it down here, and here it's like, here's one Emperor, he will hold you like the world, but this Emperor will actually, even if it's in the main suit with the Two of Pentacles, he will help you out, he will lift you up. And both of them are emperors. Empresses. Emperors. So. And then we have the High Priestess. I'm getting the feeling from your higher self. So now how you would replay that, how you would end up seeing like, yeah, 111. 111. Yeah. It's like your life, your lifestyle, your dream man, your dream clothes, your dream body, everything you can choose. That's rare in a way where you have all the capability and yeah, there's the thing to choose yourself from the start to the end. Yeah, and then we have Judgment. We had this card. I was asking about the High Priestess. I think... Do you know where I was talking about the Ten of Cups? Yeah. It wasn't I who was talking about he has to see you as a star. I was asking like, will the star coming up? And I think, no, that's... So for you, it's really important to be holding up. And I'm seeing 22. Being held up in the star quality would give you that star feeling, Aquarian star feeling. And we're strange, the Ten of Cups. I'm feeling your emotions are your strange. So someone should see you from the inside and your soul, and not what you can contribute. Or like, yeah, like something like an accessoire. And you're with such a huge strength in your emotional capacity with the strength and the Ten of Cups card. It's interesting because we were starting with the Ten of Pentacles. And I think your soul resides in that and you have all the abundance, but that's not what really wants, what your soul wants to contribute to that. Yeah. We had not the Ace of Cups, and I was like, here we have the Ace of Cups. Now finalizing, because I was curious about which route if you would go. Actually, you cannot do something wrong. You cannot. Whatever you choose, you cannot do something wrong. I think this could be maybe a soul lesson. Like, you have the feeling like if you would go that route, it would feel so heavily, but there's no losing anymore. There's no losing anymore with you. So I think your gift here and your power and presence here on earth is your huge soul journey and how you are carrying yourself through life and in which choices you make. And I think if it would be, it will stand as Akashic records and in your Akashic, but I think it would be a tremendous, beautiful story. And with the Ace of Cups and the True Love card, it's like, here is this Emperor and the Two of Pentacles. I mean, we have the true love. And here we have the Ace of Cups. It's interesting because I think here it would be with the World card and the Emperor. It's interesting because maybe someone is asking, what would you more? It's like I'm getting a feeling if I would choose this pile, and I know which I'm more I'm hearing there's no hindrances, but here with the Ace of Cups, I want you to give you the message as well. Here with the Ace of Cups, the World card, and the Emperor card. And I have to say, your energy, I mean, you're the last pile. I'm feeling very early in the morning, but you make it so easy. We have the Ace of Cups and the World card, and then the Emperor. And it's so beautiful. It's like, I think here on this opposition and position, you could tell it's more connected to yourself and how your emotional fulfillment is arranged. And here we have this Emperor, and I'm getting more like yeah, you could say it's so, because the energies are so similar, but we have here the True Love card. If you consider yourself, or you have the feeling that you are and I'm not pretty sure if you could say that in the love in terms of love, but if you reach a level of, or soul-wise, I think it's interesting because we have here the True Love card. Here it would be with the Emperor, it's like and I'm stating that energetically. It could be even say that you choose yourself like, yeah, I know I'm in abundance, but sometimes it's like, and I don't see any kind of two person, but it's like energetically, it's like knowing, okay, I'm choosing this now. And again, you can always choose your, but I'm not allowed to give you any kind of further than I'm seeing 17, yeah. It's like this, in a knowing that when one open doors, another closes, but it's like in between that stages, it's like, you know, I have to close that one door, but this is as well, and we had this with the Queen of Swords. Maybe there was a part of your lifetime where you were in that Queen of Swords and that trained you in a way. And now you can choose whatever you like. You can be the star in a way where you are really like the main character in every kind of way. But I have a feeling here with the True Love and here the Emperor, because the True Love card is, and here the Two of Pentacles card, it's not the Two of Cups card, it's the Two of Pentacles card, and it contains the Ten of Pentacles. It contains that, it's like what soothes your energy, your, the Two of Pentacles can talk about as well, like, going through changes, but being able and being playful in a way where you can, it's like you're teaming up, because here I'm getting with this cards, with this Emperor and the Two of Pentacles, more on like, how can you both are happy together and can explore it. Here's it like you're the world, and here's your knight in a shiny armor, and he's like, he's there for you. And both is great because it's like, sorry, I'm repeating. With the World card and the True Love card, so, oh yes, we have, you know, I think this would be maybe, it could be challenging in a way because it's a mystery and it's explorative, but in both ways we have this Dark card and the Sun and the Strength, yeah. I think for you, I will show you the card. I think for you as well, it would be really important to not just to see who you are, but I'm going towards value and worthiness. We have the number 17, 19, number 8. When we talk about relationship, it would be always long term. Always. I'm getting a slightly feeling that choosing more from your, because with the Queen of Pentacles and how she's here, and as you can see her, how she's like, she's well represented and gifted and talented, but I think in her way she reaches more for an emotional fulfillment, and that's the biggest change in her life. I think that she chooses her well-being in a way where she's not choosing, she can have a big career, but she doesn't have, because we have here the one and the wonder, and again we have the term wonder and tell me your wonders, and it's like that big I'm hearing life surprise, that true love, and here as well with the Ace of Cups, and yeah, that was with the feeling, because it's all that refreshing here in the, it's like you are experiencing for yourself the true love in yourself again and again, and someone is there who's protecting that. And in the other case, it's like you are experiencing that through the lens of the other, and but you're so, you never know how it's, but it's not in a case where you are concentrating on the other person. You are in your center. It's like a decision between twin flame or a higher form of love and your, and I'm not pretty sure if it's a decision. It could be, and that would be such a new interpretation, that you will reach both levels. So as a tarot reading, this reading is like, I will give you all the possibilities that soul wants to express, and you can just decide. And that could be sometimes, but we have the Strange and the Sun card. So the Strange card is connected to Archangel, yes, self-initiated, to Archangel Ariel, wayfinding, identity, signature. Yeah. Which emperor do you want to choose? Let me know in the description box. In the comment box, sorry. Yeah. I think your choices will be more, and this is a huge talent and gift, is more, and through your life experiences, guided by the heart. And I have to say, both emperors are hardworking. I'm getting that, because, and I think what I'm getting here more precise, you make choices from the heart. So it's not the feeling for, it could be for the Ace of Cups to be, yeah, but I'm getting that huge sense who really feel you and can feel into you, and sharing that enormous, not just practicability, but really adores you, and yeah, is feeling with you. I think your soul wants to express, and yeah, we had that with expression. There could something with art and expression as well, because expression for a human being is so, there could be an experience where you, and the Queen of Swords, that you are holding yourself back, but your soul wants to express herself, if it's there's a personal pronoun for. Yeah. Profoundly, I would say a divine counterpart, or yeah, the divine whole would be someone who really loves you unconditionally and has an unbreakable sense for who you are and your art and craft, and is eager to go the long road to do that. This Emperor reminds me of the King of Cups and the other one of the King of Pentacles. Maybe you don't have to, maybe after all and finally, and this is just you don't have to choose, you can have it all. You don't have to choose. That, yeah, and just be present yourself. Sounds like a life mission, and yeah. I'm eager to hear what you think about that reading, and it would be so great to tell me about you in the comment box and tell me what has helped you through the reading, and with all the possibilities and all what you can be, staying always with the ocean of love and staying oceanic, but having that sense of vulnerability throughout the journey is wonderful and is unique in a way that is so many is unmatched, you could say. And I'm hearing like cherish your life as far as you can. Yeah. So this was your reading. It was I think it was really, for me, it was because after that reading I'm getting, moving on with the reading, I was getting calmer, and I want to thank you, and I'm so grateful that I can read for you in such a way. And yeah, I hope you had fun, and let me know. Then we see us. Bye.